Oh, so it's a messy desk day. Don't concern yourself. I've got my Senna stuff. It's motorcycle season is almost here. It's when the video is out, it's probably is. So I'm just getting everything ready. Anyways, today's video's not about that. It's about this right here. This right here, right? So as you can see behind me, possibly right here, I have this lovely monitor that I will be doing a review on. We got it at Costco. It's a 144 hertz monitor, which is great. One of the things that I was excited about, 144 hertz. And of course, I plugged it into my M1 Max Studio and 60 hertz. That's what it is. So the M1 Max Studio out of the HDMI port, 60 hertz. So I was like, well, that's not right. So anyways, then I went and bought this. Now there's all kinds of adapters and cables that you can get. And basically what it is that the HDMI port on the M1 Max Studio, not the case on the M4, let's say, for instance, but the port only supports 60 hertz in like 4K resolution kind of thing, right? So that's just what you're getting out of the HDMI port. So the DP port, which is not on this, if you had a DP port, right, then that would support that 144 hertz. So basically what you need is something that's going to adapt, as you can see here, right, adapt your Thunderbolt port on your computer, which you have, of course, if you have a Mac, right, to the DP. So this says it can do up to 8K. I just bought this one because it was the best price, had good reviews. I was like, I'm down. Let's see if it works. Anyways, this is the Silton one. And this is an adapter, so you do have to make sure that you have a DP cable. So if you don't, there are adapters that will go from not even adapters, are full cables that will go like from the Thunderbolt and convert to it. But I do have the cable, so I wasn't going to spend that extra money. Anyways, let's go over to the computer and we'll see if this thing actually works. All right, so we're over here. It's computer. Apologize, my light's a little different on this area. It's not quite lit up. Look, 49 inches of glorious display. Yes, but as you can see here, if we go in to my system settings, right, and we look at displays, even though this is it, the Odyssey, right, 60 hertz, and there's no options in here to change that. 60 hertz. So I wanted you guys to see that first. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my DP cable, because this does have a DP port, and I'm going to plug that in and then plug this into the Lightning port on the back of the Mac and see if that changes. So give me 2 secs. Okay, so I've got it plugged into the back, right? So what I need to do is just kind of figure out where this is going to sit. So we're going to just have it in the back here for now. I'll organize that nicer later. But for now, I'm just going to come back here, find an open spot. Should be that. Should be plugged in. Now, of course, with your monitor, you are going to have to tell it to switch to that other port, right? So right now your Mac may see a monitor, but it may not see any kind of connection. So I have to go into this, and this is something you'll have to do on your own monitor. Why is that not focusing on me? Maybe there, maybe here. I don't know. Anyways, let's just click this. See if I can change receiver source. So let's go to the display port, see if that actually works. Display port. Yes. Still not focusing on my face. Anyway, display port. That's excellent. And let's just bring up, I had to move my keyboard to get everything back in place. So let's see if we go from that 60 hertz to the 144. So let's bring up this. Yes. I don't know where my mouse went. Okay, what's a little weird here is I don't know if the Mac sees it as 2 different displays, so make sure you actually pull out the HDMI port, because right now it's seeing it with the 2 connections. There we go. So it actually sees it as an extended display, so don't do that. So now Now we're rocking and rolling. Let me bring this up so you guys can see this. Okay. So now we have this here. I think it's good. And let's go back into our settings and go back to our displays. 144 hertz. We can do variable 48 through 144. So you have all kinds of, I'm going to lock it at this, which means everything should be nice and smooth. And if I ever decide that I want to play some games on here that support that, which who knows if they will or not, I don't know. I'll be able to get 144 hertz. Fantastic. Anyways, there you go. Kind of get how to get that optimum performance out of your machine, your display, when you're plugging into at least an older Mac. Some of the new Macs can do it right out of the box, but us older Mac guys, gonna be important. All right, guys. Links down below to where you can get the adapter that I use, and I will see you guys next video. Later.